Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Rigathi Gachagwa's spouse, Pst Dorcas Rigathi, organized for a prayer meeting event at Kamukunji ground in Nyeri County for a prayer function. And this is what she shared on her social media a day before this event. We are already preparing for tomorrow's prayer at Kamukunji Stadium, Nyeri, and we warmly welcome you to join us for this special day of seeking God together. That was her statement. And you listen to her message. It was all about the people called by God to pray for the nation. She went on to explain the situation in this country, that the country is not heading to the right direction, and we need people who can speak truth to power and pray, the called ones. That was her message in this event.
People who stand and can be able to correct an error. We cannot sit as Kenyans and lie to ourselves and say the country is doing well. It is not doing well. We have too much wickedness. If my people who are called by my name, there are people, not everyone. It is people who are called by the name of the Lord. It is not everyone that is going to pray and God is going to hear. It is not the wicked people that God is looking for. He is looking for the righteous people, people who know their God, people who praise their God, people who worship God in spirit and in truth, people who stand and can be able to correct an error. We cannot sit as Kenyans and lie to ourselves and say the country is doing well. It is not doing well. We have too much wickedness.
Now, the event was going on very well. And of course, Rigathi Gachagua was anticipated to join her in the afternoon time in the same event. Now, with that move, from nowhere, it emerged that the former Mungiki leader, Maina Njenga, stormed that prayer meeting and was accompanied by a group of youth. And with this group of youth, it was causing a political unease with armed fear that the group of this youth had an intention of disrupting the event and causing fear. So this is how Maina Njenga arrived at this event, and immediately he arrived, definitely everything stopped, and here was the situation.
Na atumiwa nige waigwame tuyane. Igwame tunywane. Wana igwame tuyamani omwe. Igwame tuyasafamwe.
Now, in such a situation, with this circumstance, Pst Dorcas Rigathi was left with no any other option but to leave the event for her own safety. So, with the armed fear that the group was up to disrupt the meeting, she had to leave for her safety.
Nĩ tũgagũtĩa o ũrĩa tũragũtĩa ihinda rĩrĩ na twahoya ũguo.
Now, as we continue the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, the relationship between Rigathi Gachagua and the former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga has been characterized by tension and conflict due to political rivalry and different ideologies. Hawa watu, they don't speak same voice. Everyone has different thing he stands for. So due to that, everyone want to lead Mount Kenya. Everyone want to be in charge. So even when Gachagua was still in the government, there was that conflict every time. But now it is turning on Rigathi Gachagua. I liked the message that Dorcas Rigathi was preaching, that we will not lie to the country when everything is wrong. When everything is heading to a wrong direction, we will not lie that everything is okay. I see some allies that ODM refer to as experts are lying to the country today. Those in this government are lying to the people. But for the woman of God, she's clear that they will not stand to lie. They will speak the truth. I liked the message. But then looking at this situation, Gachagua was supposed to attend. Then that means also, in one way or another, despite the prayer event, there is also another push for, political realignment in this region. With that, already it was going to give a chance for Gachagua to have an already prepared and gathered audience to address and planned a sense of political direction among these people. Now that was one of the intentions there. So yes, Dorcas Rigathi is not a politician. And she had not organized for a political meeting. It was a prayer meeting. But then it was going to give, a plus for Gachagua because there was already an audience to address. Because when Rigathi Gachagua walks in, he walks in as a politician. Now, the government is not comfortable with the current move that Gachagua has taken. So the only thing they can do is to try by every means possible to block, stop, and disrupt anything that Gachagua is pushing for. And therefore, with the information that Gachagua was going to attend this event, I want to believe that Maina Njenga just like how Moi was using him. And Kibaki, even when he came in, and even Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto is doing the same. He's using him to checkmate Rigathi Gachagua in Mount Kenya. And this is one of the worst, because you are here only to cause chaos and disruption in anything that Gachagua will be involved in. So that Gachagua will be denied audience every time he attempt to plant a seed among the masses. That's the kind of intention we are seeing here. So I see the hand of government in this progress that Maina Njenga was trying to make, because it cannot happen this way, that you just organize from nowhere. And and the other fear is that it is also giving a chance for Mungiki to regroup. And when they regroup, so imagine you can sacrifice a whole country security just because you want to use someone to fight or settle your political difference with your rivalry. Hapo ndo tumefika. Na tuko mahali pabaya sana. That is my observation about this, but I don't know your views. So let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.